Welcome back. This is going to be a story time. This happened recently. And yes, this is Mercury Retro. And I should have known better. Um, but before I do anything, I'm going to do a shout out. I want to say shout out to Jamie Zebra 23. Great channel. Uh, the Mathis family. Awesome channel. Awesome reaction videos. Uh, Tyler Terrell. Love watching him. He goes off the hook. God bless his soul. He's pretty good. He's really good. And of course, I want to shout out to Ann, New Jersey, my homegirl Stephanie, and all my existing and new subscribers. Now, let's get on with the story time. All right, and basically, this story time is about Dalton, me, uh, getting scammed by a auto shop in the ghetto of Pittsburgh, uh, Wilkinsburg, Pennsylvania, and it's called Monro, Monro, muffler and brakes. And I should have known better. Somebody told me to go up there and check it out. So I drive all the way up there. And I'm talking to the guy, right? I'm like, yeah, I got some issues with my car, and the code came out to be PO 175. Okay, and when I got there, the guy's like, "Look, why don't you go to auto place and auto parts and get it, checked out for free, and they'll give you a code and you can let us know." And I let them know, "Hey, I already got a code. I already went there." Oh, great. So, and I should have known something was wrong because I walked in there and the whole place smelled like somebody was smoking like five joints, five marijuana joints, and so I'm like, okay, you know, red flag number one. Yeah, everybody wants somebody high to work on their car, right? Nope. Anyway, I go in there. It's like, yeah, I need to get my car checked out, because I want to get an inspection sticker. So I go in there, and he's looking around. He's like, okay, all right. And so you got the code? And I'm like, yeah. And told him the code. So, and you're going to love this. So, in the end, they kept the paper, right? Thinking, you know, showing that I was there and everything. Anyway, I go up there. Oh, they had my code on it. I go up there and I'm just like, okay. Uh, the guy's like, okay, well, you need this done, right? To replaced some sensors, right? I'm like, okay. And he's like, but I can do you a cheaper way, and you have to drive at 100 miles, and if your engine light pops back on, then you have to bring it back and get this done. I'm like, okay. So he says, now it's a good deal because it's only going to cost you $60. It costs around $60 to get it done, and I'm just gonna clean out some stuff or brush out some stuff, and I'm like, okay. He goes, now I gotta. He says, now you want to go ahead and do that? I was like, $60? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If that works, fine. So then he says, okay, now I have to go and get the kit, come back, and and do it. But let me back up a little bit. Flag number two. He looks up the code and says, "Huh, what's that?" And his other brother, little short brother, shorter than me, and you too short. He's sitting up there, all spunky. Do like I do. He says, uh, "You're gonna have to look up YouTube and get on YouTube and find out what it is." He said and he goes, they blocked me from YouTube because apparently I was looking up too much porn. I'm like, Yeah, on the business computer. So I'm like, okay. So the guy literally looks up YouTube to see how. Oh man, that should have been a red flag, but no, no. It was a sunny day and my brain was up in the air, so he looked. He, oh yeah, we can fix this. And I had to go and get the parts and the kit and I'll fix it for you. So he goes down. Where's your car parked? So I parked my car. You have to park it on the street. This is on Sunday now. He goes out there. He gets my car, and I'm watching him right, and I'm walking away on the side so he can't see me, and I'm watching him. This guy takes my car and he drives it up into the thing. Okay, he didn't go to no shop to get no part or nothing. He drives it up into the to the place, right? So I'm giving him benefit of the doubt, thinking maybe he already has a part there, you know. And then he lifts it up. I don't even know if he did anything to it, to be honest with you. So then all of a sudden, boom, it's ready. Like 10 minutes later, it's ready, right? Or less. So I go over there. He's like, yeah, now you have to drive it at 100 miles, because we did something to your emission system, so therefore you have to drive it 100 miles. Okay, and then we can do can do an inspection sticker check on it, so the emission check, so we can give you inspection stickers if it passes. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm pulling out my credit card. He goes, oh, no, no, no. We take cash only. I'm like, what? Cash. And I'm paying this thing off. And he kept the paper with the code, thinking I didn't have another paper with the code on it. So, thinking I'm going to have to bring it back. They had that scam pack right, man. I'm not even sure they did anything to it because uh, it wasn't in there long enough for him to do anything to it. So so I got scammed out of $60, and then oh yeah, you're gonna love this. So then he's like, so if that don't work, you bring it back after driving 100 miles. You bring it back, and then we have to put some sensors in there, and it's gonna cost you $75 per sensor and about three sensors. I'm like, okay, either this or I can do a pass and fail inspection for you, you know, and that'd be $150. $150. All right, and I give you a piece of paper, if it don't pass, and he let you drive it. I guess I just have sucker written all over me, man. Why is it that people see you as nice, or they don't see you as the type of person they are? They just say, "This person's the dumbest son of a bitch that ever walked on earth." I man, I lost $60, man, because he had my keys and shit. So you pay or you ain't getting your car back, right? Woo! And I went through hell getting that $60 too, because I had to go and draw it out and all this other shit out of my account and all. But that's how Dalton got scammed. All right, and I knew better than going over to the hood. Somebody telling me, yeah, it's good over there. You go over there. So y'all in Pittsburgh, beware, because I didn't get a receipt, man. He didn't give me a receipt or nothing, man. It took my other paperwork too. You know, thinking that that was the only one I had with the code on it. See, hmm not knowing that I actually got another one that have the code on it. Yep, I was just like, man, people, beware, beware, and don't forget, this is my excuse for being stupid. I'm gonna use Mercury retrograde, whether you believe it or not, is my excuse to get out of the jail card for being stupid and getting played. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. All right, y'all. I'll wrap to y'all later. And that is my story time. I ask you to give a thumbs up. I ask you to share this. And also, without a doubt, I ask you to subscribe if you like. All right. And learn from my mistakes. Okay. Before you even get anything done, ask them, do you take credit cards? Because if they tell you cash only, it's probably a scam. All right. Peace.